And just like that, we're back again. Mrs. Bull Cow, Uncle Bull Cow. And I'm burning already. I was cutting up hot peppers in my face, touching it, No gloves on because I'm just an idiot. What do we got here? We both have some fried dough with homemade marinara sauce. And we each got a nice Caesar salad. And what are we going to be eating this with? Ha 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 ha. Some fresh pods from our brother, Chris Miller. Millertime Family Foods and Gardening.
If you don't already know, Chris was a chef. So every time we eat.
Yeah. We're eating fried dough instead of pizza. We usually make pizza once a week, but our AC is out. And it's really hot in here, and I don't want to crank that oven up. It's bad enough cooking with an cast iron skillet.
I prefer fried dough.
She likes fried dough better. So this is a 7-pot yellow right here. We're going to do this one first. 7-pot yellow is one of my favorite peppers, by the way, guys. So do a little.
Ooh, it is good. Oh, my goodness. It's so fruity. It's like you're eating a tiny little berry. It's hot.
Wow. That packs a punch, man. Don't ever think that small peppers ain't gonna burn you.
But it's so good.
Woo! That's got some heat to it, baby. Oh yeah. I know 3 of my top 5 peppers that are, not counting super hot. So if you just counted all peppers, MOA Scotch Bonnet, Fatale, 7-pot yellow. Wow, that'll give me a nice burn. Next up, so what's that saying? Blue
Phileas.
Blue Phileas. Or the Pumas. I don't know which one's which. See, I've had the Pumas crossed, but these peppers have a hue to them. I don't know. We're gonna eat them though. They look like they might burn us. We're already burning them.
Green and black. I like that. So crunchy.
Those might have been the Pumas. Okay.
It's refreshing.
Very fresh tasting, yeah.
I like the freshness of it. But other than fresh and good, I really don't know how to describe it.
Yeah. Not bitter and floral, I'll tell you that.
No bitters, no floral, no bad flavors.
All right, so the blue...
Kind of hot.
The Blue Phileas was either what we just
really
ate...
fresh. If you want to...
Or it's these.
Freaking tastes like a waterfall. I don't know. It's just the freshest pepper I've ever had.
I'm going to actually take a bite of this Caesar salad and get this. I'm trying to get that pepper on the end of my fork like that. See it in there? Let's see what that's like. Wow. Eat some salad while you're chewing it. It like just kicked that Caesar salad up a notch and went right with it.
It's really good, but
Whew.
It did something to me, like shot down juice down the back of my throat and up my nose at the same time or something. It's very good.
Good pepper right there. There's one left that could have been a riper one of them. And then there's this monster. Look at the size of that thing.
It looks so much greener on the camera.
That's gonna wreck us. Let's eat some pizza first.
It's very green, but look neon on the camera.
So happy Memorial Day to everybody out there. We've had a good weekend. We went to a Serbian festival Saturday. The kids had such a good time. The weather was nice. It wasn't too hot. I ate some really good food too. But
We're gonna try and go to every ethnic festival we can ever.
Well, we go to
find.
most of them. Thank God that they're before Memorial Day or after Labor Day, because in between then it's just brutally hot, and I just sweat the whole time. I don't like going outside.
We go to Raleigh and Charlotte when they have stuff there. I want to go to the Argentine Festival again.
She's asking a lot of me. Raleigh and Charlotte, the traffic's so bad. There's a lot of accidents too. Every time we see bad accidents. Anywhere where I have to go and it's gridlock and the cars are sitting still running, I can't stand it. That's why we avoid.
Raleigh's not as bad as Charlotte. I mean, on a weekend.
On a weekend, Charlotte's worse. Yeah. A weekday, they're both about the same.
I'm sure they have the Argentine Festival on a weekend.
I moved down here to live in Charlotte. I stayed like 40 minutes east, and then I knew some people there and was trying to make moves, and then I got stuck in the traffic about 20, 30 times. Big time moves. And I learned that I don't want to live there. It's that simple. It's traffic like that just gets on my last nerve, and I won't do it. Traffic. We live in between 3 big cities, and traffic can get hairy, but it's not nowhere near as bad as Raleigh or Charlotte.
Nobody in his town will drive in traffic. We tried to get somebody to pick us up from the airport when we went to visit his people up there, and they wouldn't pick us up. Y'all are allergic to traffic.
No, they just didn't feel like doing anything. They didn't feel like leaving the house, but yeah. So this here is another, this is a 7-pot yellow also. Gnarly looking. And it's got a lot of bumps on it. So it's going to light us up. It's not ripe yet, but it still has a good flavor.
He wasn't terrified for me to drive for no reason. I could drive in the traffic.
Thank you, Chris Miller, for these awesome gifts. We do appreciate it. We didn't have any fresh.
This is very citrusy, huh?
Yeah. We didn't have any fresh super hots. Although I did score on a couple kinds of Scotch bonnets.
All of these, none of these had any bitterness.
No. I scored on some different colored bonnets at the international market yesterday. And then...
And they tasted really good.
Yeah, and I pulled out some MOA Scotch bonnets and some Scotch Brain yellows out of the freezer. And I have a brine ferment going now. And I'm going to probably make a Jamaican-style monster mash. So I've been raving about Scotch bonnet sauces, and I finally found a good one from Island Peppers. And I'm going to make my jerk sauce at some point in the summer. But
thank you, Chris. I'm so happy that they are so awesome, so I don't have to annoy you with my brutally honest reviews.
Oh man, there's a Pecorino Romano right here. Guys, homemade marinara, extra garlic. A lot of people, comment below if you eat fried dough. Now, when I moved to the South and I said fried dough, no one had a clue what I was talking about. Then I was like, well, you can put sauce on it or powdered sugar. And they're like, you mean elephant ear? And I'm like, elephant ear? So I guess what they sell at the fairs is an elephant ear.
But it's not fried dough.
Oh, it's not?
No. Elephant ear. I mean, if you fed a Southerner fried dough and put powdered sugar on it, they would call it an elephant ear, and they wouldn't care about any kind of difference, or maybe even notice. But the batter of an elephant ear...
Oh, they use a batter. It's like a funnel cake. Okay.
Yeah, it's more similar to like a pancake, but maybe thinner.
Right, okay. Yeah. Now, up north, it's a big thing. Every year, they have these Italian festivals, and all over
I'd
the
love
state.
to go to a mascarpone festival.
And they sell these fried doughs. I mean, when I was a kid, it was just $1.
Man, I'd love to go to Time Factory. I never went to one.
$1 for a fried dough, and you could either get sauce or powdered sugar. And you know, once in a while I do the powdered sugar. There's other names for it. Zepplis, if you take it when it's just the raw dough and you cut it with a pizza cutter and the little pieces and throw it in the fryer, so it's like just little beignets. So that's Zepplis, fried dough. Listen,
I don't know what Zepplis or beignet means.
but listen to this. There was a pizza delivery place when we were teenagers, and
I might look Italian, but I'm not Italian.
they used to deliver anything to you. So they had fried dough. A small was $1.14, and a large was $1.85. And there was the same amount of dough. It's just they stretched it more for the big one. But we used to, like, teenagers broke, and you know, we were stoners back then. We would scrape up whatever change we could find and order a fried dough delivered. And it was like they didn't have a $5 minimum or anything back then. Like, they'd come and it's like we'd hand the guy $2 and change, you know. And we literally lived off that stuff for so long. Then eventually they made it $5 minimum, you know, if it was a delivery. But so yeah. And man, when I was a kid, I'd tell my grandmother, make me fried dough, and so she'd make it. My grandfather made homemade pizza dough once in a while. If they had extra dough, they'd set me some aside, and they'd put it, man, you just fry it up, dip it in sauce, or put sauce on top of it. I worked at Catawba College, and I actually was working this pizza station one day, and I was frying dough and then putting cheese and pepperoni and sauce on top and throwing it in the broiler. I think the pizza oven was out or something. Someone said, "Oh, I can't make pizzas tonight." I go, "Watch me." I made fried pizzas. I put it up on the menu, man. The kids were like, "Fried pizza?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's fried."
You say fried in the South and don't put anything behind it, we're going to get excited.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially if we never had that thing before.
All right, I'm going to eat this last one. This might be the Puma. Or one of them. Oh, yeah. You want a bite? I've tasted that before. It's really good. Go ahead. Pull it off some. Yeah.
I can't believe how good all these peppers are.
They're really good. Thank you, Miller.
They must be really fresh, too, because they taste
He
like
said this
they're
Saturday.
just at the peak of their flavor.
He mailed this Saturday, and we got it Memorial Day. That's a miracle. I was like, what the heck? Yeah. So, yeah, guys,
Miller's got some. He
Is
made
it-
some good choices about what peppers to grow.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. All right, guys. We're going to get going. Tune in.
Wait. Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Let us know if anyone's interested in eating peppers or tincture, burn karaoke type thing. Because I'm trying to audition on one of those audition shows like American Got Talent or something in like maybe a year, and I need to practice singing in front of people. So it might as well be for YouTube, and this is our only channel. So if anybody wants to do karaoke with us, let us know. Or maybe you could do something else. That Chris will probably rap.
We'll do a freestyle rap battle after we eat some peppers and get lit.
And we like all kinds of music.
We'll probably do it on Instagram. All right, guys. Love you. Peace.